about that? Wow. Yes, I wasn't making it up. Xenu has made his first appearance in 75 million years. And where did he want to show up first? Right here on Xenu Nation. He filmed that for us, I don't know, a couple weeks ago when he was out camping. Whew, just an amazing, amazing guy, that Xenu. I mean, praise Xenu. Wow. Yeah. No kidding. Blew me away. I mean, you guys remember a couple months ago, I was asking for some videos, right? Hey, send me a video of you, your family, your friends goofing around, kind of acting like the Friends TV show. Well, Xenu done it. So, woo, we'll bring that back in a few minutes because I think people are still kind of coming in. I know Amy and Claire are still going. I was devastated to have to leave that. But yeah, a little bit about that, a little bit about what we just saw there. So, you know, asked for the videos, got a few videos, but I think people were a little tense, right? Just, I don't know what to do. So I'm not saying the videos that I received were bad. I'm just saying they were a little stiff. So, but Xenu, probably after, well, you could see a little bit of the smoke in the background there, right? Puffing a little bit of that TGAC, I don't know, blue satin. That sounds like weed, doesn't it? TGAC blue satin. Yeah, we'll call it that. So after smoking a little bit of that TGAC blue satin, he just said, you know what, guys? Let's film us a video. Unfortunately, by guys, that was just him. He was out camping alone. He got out of his, he left his cave and he was just kind of wandering. Obviously, Mark is, Xenu is Mark's homeboy. But, a few weeks ago, Mark was out of town. He was doing his little, I don't know, lights and whistles and sound work, whatever, that stuff is that he does. So he wasn't available. Unfortunately, Xenu was trying to surprise me. So I wasn't available because he couldn't tell me. So yeah, he filmed that all himself on his Z phone, or I guess X phone, his iPhone X. He's still a few generations behind. But he was using that beta thing, so he could do the thumbs up and it'll go, all that crap. Mine, I don't use my iPhone, so mine won't do that. But yeah. So anyway, Xenu did that for us, and praise Xenu for a fantastic new opening for us. I was just so excited. I was so pumped to get to share that. So thank you, Xenu. Yeah. Speaking of OSA, how about we do a little high OSA, everybody, on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, OSA. In my best, who's that guy from Seinfeld? Newman, OSA, whatever. So yeah, just a great. I mean, I've been having fun. This week. I'm wearing a jersey. I'm wearing a hockey jersey here. It's fall, and hockey season's about to happen. And I'm a big fan. I'm a old school fan of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. I'm wearing this hat because it kind of matches. It doesn't match at all, but it's kind of that mustardy, even though it's a baseball hat. Don't tell anybody, but had to do it. So maybe I'll just whittle off the baseball logo just so I have a hat for all Minnesota sports. I don't know. But yeah, Yeah, so all good. I mean, yeah, like I say, speaking of Osa, heck of a rough time this week, right? I mean, they always have it rough. I feel bad for them. I mean, guys from Osa, ladies from Osa, sirs from Osa. You know, if you guys want to leave, just go. Just go. Just pack up your desk. Don't even pack it. It's probably their crap anyway. I would say steal some office supplies, grab some pens, grab some Post-its. Maybe the red stapler on your desk, the stapler. Grab the stapler, and just head out. I don't know if you guys still carry briefcases or not, but you know, if you got a backpack, just throw some shit in the backpack. Just go from right where you are. I mean, you're either dressed all pretty or you're dressed like crap. You know, you're either in your full regalia or you're in some tattered civvies. Either way, just go. I mean, if you're in, you know, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if you're in LA. It doesn't matter if you're in Clearwater. It doesn't matter if you're in St. Louis or one of those random orgs that happen to have, Sea Org there. Hell, if you're on the free winds, just jump out. Just jump out, swim to shore, and or if that's not a good idea, wait until you get to shore, and then go. Just bzz, right out of there. You know, it's going to take them a little while to notice, right? So just get the hell out of there, guys. You deserve a lot better. Go to the Aftermath, theaftermathfoundation.org, and just say, help me out, guys. I got nothing now. And absolutely, the Aftermath Foundation will definitely help you out. So, I mean, you guys just God, I've just been listening to the news here lately. I mean, all that press that you've got to cover, and all of the SPTV that you've got to cover, and just watching over, you know, your weekly suppressives. You know, there's just, I mean, is it worth it? Is it worth it? No, really. Is it worth it? I don't think that it is, guys. I don't think that it is. You know what? I've got an idea. I've got a great idea here. So I want you to do something with me. So to everybody in chat, and to everybody listening in, you know, from wherever, you know, OSA Agent 27, Billy Bob 123, everybody out there. I need you. Let's just do something for me here. I just want everybody to kind of ground themselves, right? So just sit up in your chair. Oh, excuse me. 1, I'm not on mute, so you guys can hear me. That's a good sign. 2, my sign wasn't on. I didn't think that you know, radio and television stations would actually broadcast if their signs weren't on. So I hope I was broadcasting. It has nothing to do with it. It's just a light up sign. Even at studios and stations. It's just so people don't walk in and make noises. So, all right, everybody, ground yourself. Sa. Different sound there. See, sa. Sa feels better than Om. I studied with an Indian, one of those Indian Reykjaviks for, I don't know, about 30 years when I was younger. And this is one of the things he taught me. This is one of my grounding exercises that he introduced me to. Sa. People are coming in, listening, going, "What the hell is going on here?" So don't worry, it's a bit of meditation here. See those Indian Reykjaviks? They know of what they speak. Starting to feel better. Just a couple more times, I promise you. You don't have to do the hands. Just set your hands down next to you or put them in your lap. It doesn't matter. Okay, two more. This one's going to be much deeper, much longer. Okay. Take a deep breath. Pull it all in through your diaphragm. That's your chestal area here. That's not a diaphragm like the other thing that is used for lady stuff. That was really good, everybody. Last one. I truly need everybody in this with me, okay? So, deep breath. It won't be as long, I promise you. But just deep breath. And then sa. Just release. Longer than that. Just release the breath from your chest. Somebody just told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Bum, bum. Well, the year starts coming and you don't... fuck it. Wait, where's my favorite part of the song here? So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go wiki woo. You never shine if you don't glow wiki woo woo. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. There we go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It was a long ass joke for nothing. So. Oh, all right. Oh, hey, we got some new faces in here since we first started. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to introduce you to the man of the hour, the myth, the legend. That's right. Put your hands together for Xenu. Ooh, that thing gives me the chills. Yeah, Xenu. I think I can officially say Xenu is my homeboy too. Damn. Filmed exclusively on his iPhone X. That's right. iPhone X. God, I love you, Xenu. That is our new opening. That is our new intro to Xenu Nation. If we still get more things sent in from folks and their families and friends, doing that kind of thing, dancing, a goof, foof. Doesn't have to have any sound to it. The sound's going to go over it. I think Xenu was farting the whole time. So, you know how it is. You smoke a bowl of that TGAC Blue Velvet. You get the munchies. When you're out camping, you eat too many baked beans, and Xenu man, I'll tell you. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, I should really promote myself because that's what we do here, right? If you look down. If you look down in those notes, those notes over there, those notes, you're going to see some stuff. You're going to see buy me a coffee. You're going to see a Venmo. You're going to see my amazing Amazon wish list. You're going to see, I forgot what else is down there. Hold on, let me peek. I feel foolish here. All right. Buy me a coffee. Buy me a Venmo. Buy me a PayPal. Buy my merch. Look at my wish list. Yeah. So feel free to swing on down there. We're kind of playing the game with the monetization monsters here. So darn that pesky YouTube. So anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit today about the theories have been going on since we first found out about it yesterday. That Danny Masterson and Lady Masterson won't be together anymore. I've heard some interesting theories, some interesting reasons why. I've got my own, but I'm just here to kind of point things in different directions. Like there. So here, let's do ET. Stick your finger out. Stick your finger out into your camera, wherever, into your computer. And I'll do the same. Ouch. Ouch. That's pretty good. That's damn good. Ouch. Beautiful. So let me know your thoughts and theories on this whole thing, right? I'm curious. Are they getting divorced to protect the funds, to protect the money? Are they getting divorced because she's just had it? She doesn't believe him, or she knows the truth. Poor Bijou. Worry about you, girl. Is she really tapping the Jordan? I don't know. Many a theory out here, many a theory. So curious to what you guys are thinking. Throw it all in the chats here. I'm seeing a few popping up here. Yeah, I'm seeing some stuff. So what I'm going to do is, I guess I should probably go. Oh my goodness, we had a whole bunch of stuff going on. It's been a party since I've been, just sitting here. So, hi everyone, says Clearwater Chad. Well, hi Chad, says everyone. Yeah, it might be a little quiet until Amy and Claire and Serge and Poe. Oh, that's right. Poe started an hour ago. Amy and Claire with Cece have been running a little over 2 hours now. And then Serge must have started same time as me, probably. I didn't see the thingy pop up, so I was probably in the zone. Get in the zone, auto zone. Yeah. That's probably exactly what was going on here. Okay, so and forgive me, I actually, I am right now, I am completely, well, I won't say completely. I am very blind in one eye. I told you last week, in fact, was it a week ago today or a week ago tomorrow? It all kind of blurs. I think it was a week ago. Yeah, it was a week ago today because I remember it was Xenu Nation last week because I ended up canceling the bonus Thursday show. I got an injection in my eye, and one of the things that does is it breaks up. It does it slowly because eyes are sensitive things. At least this is what I've been told. So I'm repeating what my ophthalmologist told me. So it goes slow. It starts breaking up the crud from the blood vessel, from the blood vessel, and what ultimately happens is over time, those floaters, which are blood, they kind of come and fill, and am I on the right side? Yeah. So right now I'm seeing little dots. I'm seeing weird things, weird amoeba floating around. I was for a while today. I was sitting here working with all of my lights off, and all of my lights except one. And I had my eyes closed, and I was looking at I was kind of looking towards that one light, and I could just see the floaters through there. And it's just creepy. It's just creepy. But this is expected. Yeah, this is expected. So it's just kind of, it's a little awkward. So I should, I don't know. We'll get through it. We'll get through it today, guys. I'm not worried. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the smartest tool in the shed. I guess started an octave too low there. So, there is one thing that I want to do before we start, before certain people leave here. I completely forgot about this. Hang on a sec, folks. Who doesn't like watching YouTube before package openings, right? Package openings are always fun. I just got this today. I have not opened it. I hope it's what I think it is. So let's find out together here on Xenu Nation. And then in a few minutes, we'll watch Xenu again because I'm watching the count and I think there's a few more. And, well, I guess we'll have to watch. Goldie will give me a cue when things are starting to clear up. So, all right, let's see what we can do here. Let me get it started because I'm going to hold it up to the camera and it'll be kind of awkward. So I just want to get a little bit going here. Oh, motherfucker. Here we go. All right, so here we go, folks. Here is the package. You can see the package in my arm. I'm going to go, ooh, look at how exciting this is, everybody. Huh? Ooh, probably ASMR folk. God, I should have done this. I should have thought about this earlier. Oh, yeah. What could it be now? What could it be now? Oh, right there. Oh, right there. Is it? Could it be? Could it be? Damn it, it's slippery. Could it be? It is slippery. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting for, I don't know if it's the first time on camera, but the first time on my camera, it is all about Scientology. My Scientology Haikus and Limericks by Brian Lucas, otherwise known here as From a Poet. So this is it. This is Poet's new book, available, I think, exclusively on Amazon. Probably get some copies from him too. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is it. This is nice. I like the gloss. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah, we know him. We know him. Brian Lucas. Brian Lucas was born on March 16th, 1972. He grew up in a small town in Arkansas named Enola. He started writing poetry at the age of 16 on a typewriter his mom bought him at a flea market. I won't read any more of that. Not that it's not interesting. Poet, if I may, I would like to read. I did not tell him about this. In fact, I didn't know if he was going to be down for the count. I just saw his name in chat, and I figured, whoa, what the heck? This is called... I really just opened to a random page here. I like that one. This is called My 27th Scientology Haiku. Scientology. Not the only cult out there. Think about that one. That's good. That's good, dude. What I've always liked about Brian, I'm going to call him Poet because we know him as Poet, but his name is Brian. He doesn't hide that. In fact, his thing says, From a Poet, Brian Lucas in brackets. I like what I've always loved about the stuff that he's written, and this isn't all of the stuff he's written, but because he's written some very beautiful stuff, and he's gotten some stuff published, and Goldie's probably throwing some notes up in chat down below saying, hey, check him out in this magazine because he's good. But that's simple, right? Let me rephrase. It's not simple. It's not, is it going to be dangling in my head? No, but there's simplicity to it. It's one of those where you go, oh God, yeah. Right. And what is that? 5, 5, 7, that's 17 syllables. And he takes simplicity and there's a message there. So folks, the point I'm trying to make is pick up all about Scientology, my Scientology haikus and limericks from Brian Lucas, available on Amazon. Goldie probably has the link to this too, because fuck, it's Goldie. She's got everything. Love you, Goldie. And then now I can say, oh, that was to Goldie anyway. Never mind. Good evening from a poet. Our friend Joel McCoy says, the wait is over. It's time for Xenu Nation with the one and only Denver Steve-O. So hold on. Here we go. I love Joel's intros. I really do. There's FXP in the house. Free Xenu project. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Somebody once told me. Yeah, I'm going to put it in your heads tonight. And I'm going to get demonetized for it too, because, if I can, I can. I knew you'd love it, FXP. Now, I want to point out, we still need you, man. Xenu's not free. Xenu's got a way of being able to every once in a while sneak out of his mountain prison. And when he does, he typically just hides out and goes camping. And that's what he was doing there. So he, of course, had to, there's a time when the Earth's rotation and the angle of target 2, the signal that guards the mountain cave prison, that signal breaks, and it breaks for roughly 48 hours as things all kind of rotate. So yeah, he leaves on a Friday night, Friday evening. I mean, it's before dusk. Goes camping. He loves hot dogs, regular, the ballpark franks, usually the bun length ones. And he'll do that. He'll make some burgers. He'll just kind of pop, take the ground beef, meshes it up with his hands, mixes some stuff, patties it up. He makes a burger called the if you're familiar with it, it's popular in some areas and not popular in others. Or I haven't found it in some, but it was very popular at a couple of. There were 2 bars and grills that made it back. That made it well. Back where I grew up. The burger's called a Juicy Lucy. And, it's essentially, I mean, I can't say it's a patty, a piece of cheese, and another patty. It's really, when done right, it's one ubiquitous patty with the cheese made in. So you start with that ground beef. You start with that ground beef. You mash it up. You get all your seasonings in. You essentially put half of it together, and then you put some cheese in there, whatever cheese you want. I'm always a cheddar fan, but a lot of people just wimp out and do the Kraft singles because they melt nice. But you just kind of put some stuff in there, patty it up, then put the other half on, and just kind of work it around. So it's really just one ubiquitous patty with that cheese ball inside, and space for the cheese to kind of breathe inside there. And then you grill it, or usually best is to start on a skillet. You don't want to do too much on one side. You don't want to get that cheese too oozy, because then when you flip it over, the cheese is already hot. Now the cheese is just going to force itself out. So you want to do a little bit on one side, a little bit on the other side, a little bit on that first side again, a little bit on the second, and then you can throw it on the grill for your markings. And then, usually you don't want to put it in oven. That's like the grandma thing to do when you're grilling, as they would, they'd get all the hot dogs and hamburgers and they'd put them in the oven to keep them warm. Not with the Juicy Lucy, because again, it's just going to stay warm, and that cheese is just going to start to force its way out, and that's not a good thing. But yeah, I like a good cheddar. Gouda is amazing in there, absolutely. I'm not going to go through all the cheeses here. Havarti is a delight. Swiss isn't bad. But Swiss is decent for you can do a Swiss Juicy Lucy if you'd like. I don't know the history behind it. It's probably on Google somewhere, but I'm just telling you, fantastic burgers there. And yeah, so he likes to make those with those long super fingers of his. He somehow is able to rock a Juicy Lucy, and makes 3 or 4 of them. Now, a couple of years ago, I had a chance to go camping with him, or kind of met him there. He was doing his thing. He likes to be, kind of very nature-y and kind of in the zone. But usually Saturday night, he'll have some people over, come hang with me. And yeah, we will. And we'll, we'll hunt suppressives and, just eat some food from his little campfire there. So, he likes to get high and eat lots of beans. That's all I can tell you. So, Goldie says, "Oh, there you are, Free Xenu Project. Thank you for the buttload of coffee, you sweetheart." Oh, Xenu, you got her too. Good job, buddy. Good job. The girl needs her coffee. And if we get her enough, she's going to spill on her desk again. And that's always a good time. Always a good time. All right, I gotta sneak in a little bit here. Tijiak blue satin or blue velvet, blue satin. It was blue satin. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. Ooh. You see what it does to the alien man. So, where are we at here now? All right, we got a few more coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. I promise I'm not going to do this every time. Damn, yeah. Free eating my mic now. Free, I think that futuristic vape was actually like one of those like Bose mini speakers, the ones that you can like take around with you while you're roller skating. But it may have been a big vape. That's Xenu, so geez. He can clear out a dispensary, that's for darn sure. That's right, poet. Hi, Osa. Love it. The sweet lady of the hour, Evelyn Lee Barney, is in the house. I was trying to think of something other than house, but I didn't. So, John's in the house. Good to see you, John. As I was saying to John earlier today, I never thought that I'd be writing one of these, but something happened to me this weekend, and I just had to let you all know. I was out camping next to a lake, and there was only one tent even remotely near mine, and that was it's about 100 feet away. I got there, I set up my tent, and I didn't see any action. I didn't see any motion. There was nothing there. But as I walked the beach, picking up cans and walking with my dog, I realized that the tent was moving back and forth and there were noises coming out. And that's as far as I'm going to go with that story. For more, check out the latest edition of Penthouse Forum. Take a bunch of yeah, dudes. I'm sorry. I was telling you to take Post-it notes and staplers. Take the damn files. Absolutely. You bring a bunch of secret confidential files, and I will trade you those for staplers and Post-its and notepads and pens, and then you can sell those off. Make yourself a lot of money with those. So that's a great idea, actually, now that I think about it. Oh my. Juliana Bittencourt, the science theologist. Hail Xenu Nation, going to bed here in Clearwater, Brazil, but just wanted to send some love to my HOMEBOY Denver and all of the beautiful Thetans in chat. Even you, Osa. Even you. You only smell like poo because you're in. Get out and smell like blue satin. Blue satin it is. Juliana said that because I made a comment the other day that that she never called me, or that I think she'd said I don't remember how it started, but anyway, I said she never called me honey, and so now I am Honey Boy. Similar to Pony Boy, but much sweeter. There we go. John Sostovsky, Osa, come on. All you can eat buffets. Oh my God. There is this place. Osa, I'm telling you. The folks in chat know all about this. There's this place called Old Country Buffet. And you can go in the afternoon, and it's great to go in the afternoon, just pile crap on, make yourself some big salads, get some big, meat and gravy and soups and sodas, all you can. If you take the Mellow Yellow, does that even exist anymore? One of those yellow sodas. Oh, Sierra Mist changed its name. That's right. If you take the Mellow Yellow, you pour it in about halfway in the glass. And then you take Coke and you finish filling the glass with it. The two will separate. And so you will be drinking a soda that you will be drinking your Coke. And then it gets to a spot where you're like drinking the mix, and that's a little weird. But then you'll be drinking your Mellow Yellow. And they literally, if you just let the cup sit long enough, which is a couple of minutes, they just separate. It's the coolest thing. You have a table full of these like weird half glasses. It's almost like you got Jello at the bottom, but you don't. You got all soda. And if you go at night, they've got like chefs with knives cutting prime rib for you. Yes, Old Country Buffet prime rib. If you're looking for top shelf prime rib, don't go to Old Country Buffet. But if you want a lot of food at a great price, Old Country Buffet. In fact, if you guys leave and send me an email, me@denverstevo.com, I will be more than happy to take you guys to OCB or just Country Buffet. I think there's like a spin-off thing. Or we can go to an Asian buffet. Oh my God, a great Chinese buffet. Yeah, dudes. Come on. You, me, John. Have a party. Be a good old time. corrected by. Hello, man. Sorry, I just ordered a new mouse, so I'm hoping that it'll come tomorrow. So be here for the Saturday show. Hopefully I've got my mouse problems will be taken care of. Funny at Denver, Steve-O. Farquaad reminds me of Puppet Boy, Boss Baby Davy with his fake Space Navy. He absolutely does, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Farquaad, absolutely so. Is that Lithgow? Who played Farquaad? Is it John Lithgow? But yeah, no, he most definitely does. That's actually probably based on Davy. That would make sense. Vendetta 007 says, "This is silly. Let's get on with the content, please." This is all content. This is all content. Vendetta, we take lefts, we take rights, we go all over the place, all in the name of praise Xenu. So, just another night at Xenu Nation. Glad you're here, though. Thank you. Thank you very much for stopping in. To report any cult or high control sect abuse in the U.S., you can file a conscience or religious freedom complaint at that address. So it's Health and Human Services, www.healthandhumanservices.gov/conscience/complaint/index.html. Get that link from Goldie. I know she'll post it again. And you know what? And speaking of all of this stuff, I threw something down earlier today. Who was it that reached out to me? Jenna. Not Jenna Miscavige. Maybe she is. I don't know that to be the case, but Jenna from Cali. This is me stealing right from chat. Denver Steve-O, we need your help. We, the public, not creators, okay, are going to send anonymous letters to the IRS on one day, 10/16, letting them know what Scientology does is unacceptable, or this is unacceptable what Scientology does with their tax-free dollars. So, I don't have a lot of information. So if anybody in the chat, Jenna, if you're in the chat, or if anybody else is in the chat, and has got some more specifics, I will more than happily post those up. But yeah, 10/16. So we've got what, just under a month. But I think this is a great idea. I'm assuming anonymous letters are emails, or are we doing this with paper and hoping that the USPS gets them all there in one time? I don't know. I think it's a great idea. I don't know the logistics behind this. So if anybody does, please throw it into chat and throw it into chat, and we'll get the word out. I will happily continue to get this word out all the way through 10/16, so we can let the government know. They need to hear it, and I think they need to hear it in mass. They need to understand. They need to. I mean, this is a perfect time. Let's not let this moment. I was listening to Claire and Amy earlier. For like 3 days in a row, Scientology was, in the top news stories, right? And then you go a little bit beyond that, and there was, a couple weeks ago, there was Danny, and that turned very quickly into Scientology as well. And I got to say, thank you to Ashton and Mila, well, especially you two, and the others for writing those foolish letters and getting those to be translated into Scientology this, Scientology that, getting those news stories out. It is in the public conscience. Our own Aaron Smith Levin was on Cuomo. That was great, and has been making some big rounds around the YouTube sphere as well. So, and I know that there's a lot of talk. I never thought that I would see a day, a week, a moment in time, a moment like this. Some people wait a lifetime for that one special kiss. Oh, Kelly Clarkson. I never thought that I would see this moment in time when Leah Remini, how many times has she been on lately, right? I mean, she just broke 100,000 subscribers. She's on with Mike. She was on with Claire yesterday. I mean, she's getting the word out. Leah's continuing her promise. She's getting that word out. And the rest of us here are doing that in our own way. We're trying to help get the word out. As I told Liz Ferris the other day, I think I told Liz this. I said this to somebody. I think it was Liz. They are the voices, the ex-Scientologists, the first gen, second gen, third gen. Doesn't matter what generation you were. They are the mouthpieces. They are the voices, and we, the never-ends, we're their megaphones. We are here to blow that message out and help get that out far and wide. Doesn't matter if you're in the US, if you're Alex in the UK, Alex and Kelly, well, Jesus, the list keeps getting bigger. Doesn't matter if you're in the US, the UK, Canada, South America, Australia, Asia, the Middle East. I know Sterling was talking earlier. A lot of Scientology is not permitted in most of the Middle East because they're very religious governments. But where it is allowed, we need to get that message out. We absolutely need to help build that storm, that gathering storm. We need to be part of it, kicking it up, making it louder, making it bigger, and going, you know what? This must stop. I mean, seriously, it has to fucking stop. 70 years since Scientology, 73 years since Dianetics. Too long. How many people have been beaten? How many people have died? How many children? How many children? Just has to stop. Just has to stop. So whatever we can do, however we can help, wherever our voices, wherever our voices can help magnify those of the ones who fought on the front lines, the ones who have dealt with the pain. Go to hhs.gov/conscience/complaints. Thank you, Karini. I had fun. And so did Xenu. And that was not me in that costume. I am not Xenu. That's all I'm trying to say. There's no costume there. There's no costume there. I am not Xenu. Mark at 59:23 to cut. Okay. I am not Xenu. Here we go. That's a very good possibility, Karini. Claire mentioned that it will never be made public if Danny is disconnected from. I figure they being the Masterson clan, have probably cashed in all their chips, and there's probably nothing else that they can do. So yeah, that's a very good possibility. It's a very good possibility. I think it's a little to protect the money. I think she's trading up Mastersons. That may be the case. I was like Jordan on Last Man Standing. I also always liked the first middle daughter before they moved to Fox and got the second middle daughter. That pissed me off. But yeah, I always liked Jordan. I mean, I don't know the guy, but I preferred his character to the character his brother played. So that must mean he's a better person. Clearwater Chad thinks palm trees. I hope you're drawing palm trees right now, Chad. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. No dead air. You're going to listen to me drink. See, no dead air. That's how you make it happen. You just keep rolling. Goldie says, important to share. Scientology front group and watch out for front groups to... Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Important to share. Scientology front groups to watch out for. Thank you, Goldie. From Jeff Beaumont. Canadian. And there's a link to that. I only say Canadian because, again, this SPTV movement and Aaron and Vanessa were talking about SPTV today. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. It's a great hour. And also Vanessa at 1.5 speed is hilarious. But no, go and watch it if you haven't seen it already. It's a great discussion about what SPTV is. What SPTV isn't. SPTV isn't really it's an ethereal idea. So I always refer to it as a movement. It's not a group. Anybody could throw the SPTV logo up. Somebody doing not that they would, but ESPN on YouTube could throw an SPTV logo up in their corner. SPTV is an idea. SPTV is it's a movement is what it is. And that's why there are people that have been in Scientology. There are people that have never been in Scientology. There are people that have never been in cults. There are people that have been in other cults that are all part of this SPTV movement. Jeff, however, was a Scientologist. He did sell books. He was very active. And this is where I say, and he's also a ginger. But sorry, Poe, if you're listening. But Jeff's great, and yeah, definitely he did a great live. I think it was a live. I don't think he did a pre-recorded. Yeah, it was live. Maybe he did a video. How about that? He did a video talking about the Scientology front groups to watch out for. And yeah, absolutely check it out. Again, there's so much to see. One of the things that I know Goldie tries to do and does an amazing job of, mind you, my sweet coffee lady, you Goldie. Goldie. I have Goldie on my head. But not that Goldie. That would be weird. Goldie does a very good job of communicating these important messages, like Jeff's front groups. She already in chat has like 1,000 more that I'm nowhere near getting to. But with her here, at the same time, I try to communicate those out. So if you miss them because chat's flying by, I'll try to do my best to post these things on the screen as well. And then at the very least, you can get an idea. You can go, oh, okay. And move. Oh, it was a live. I see it right in the name. YouTube.com/live/ all of the other crap that goes into the address. So yeah, absolutely. Evelyn Lee Barney, watched Mike and Leah a while ago. Had all the heavy I can take for the day. All right, Evelyn. We'll keep it light. I try to get it all in, you know? Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and on the mountain top. Okay. Just hadn't had a chance to sing that to Mr. Masterson yet. What exactly FXP? Oh, so I must have missed something. Sorry. What is an X? Or are you asking what is it? What exactly is FXP? We don't know. He's a project. People are not sure if Danny will be disconnected. Yeah, there's that back and forth, but you know, my gut says he will. My gut says he will. I think if nothing else, Danny is out PR, right? He's just that. Does Scientology want Danny Masterson looming? No. Hold on. No, because I can't see the little ones. Sorry, I was trying to see if that would work better. Yeah, but the hell was I just saying? I think he will, because he is out PR, because Scientology will think in the short term that dropping Danny will make them look better. However, now I think Claire made the comment that she thinks that Scientology won't let us know if when he is disconnected, which means that won't help their PR any, right? If people still assume he's a Scientologist. Or was she saying that she thought that he wouldn't be disconnected? Maybe I'm confusing them. I've had a lot of, there's been a lot of talk on this here in the last, well, since he was convicted. So, but yeah, my lame answer to this all is going to be, we shall see. We shall see. But I'm not sure. So, but yes, Karini, you could be right. Well, there is all that Masterson money to consider. There's all that Masterson money, but what does Masterson's family think about Masterson? Think about Danny. Sure, they love him. Sure, he is their son. But if he's one of those guys, do they relegate themselves to disconnecting in this lifetime to reuniting with him in the next? I don't know. I don't know. Goldie says the Aftermath Foundation has a new website. Read about it and link from Mike's blog, MikeRendersBlog.org, the aftermath-foundation-new-website. Yeah, check it out. Read about it and check out the new site. It's a great site. It's kind of exciting. I mean, and to those out there who helped create, I had nothing to do. I was no way involved. That's not what I'm saying. But to those out there who did help build and create that new site, nice work, guys. Guys and dolls. Guys and gals? No, I hate that term. Nice job, all. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Oh, good. Good. Soapbox, part 1. Tonight I wanted to speak of a growing problem. The number of pets that people just turn out, especially dogs. This is growing fast, especially in the country. Where I live. So Joel is not saying in the country, in a different country, but in the country, in the wilderness, away from the metropolis. So, free Xenu project, Applebox. Oh, we're gonna have this thing go back and forth. Maybe we won't. Applebox. Matt Walsh owes all of the Jane Does an apology, and he owes everyone that saw the video an apology for how horribly wrong he got all the facts of the Danny Masterson case with his video. Yeah, if you haven't seen Aaron's reaction to Matt Walsh, oof. The cringe is at Matt, not at Aaron. Aaron clarified, but Matt was way off, and it was just an abomination to communicate that message so incorrectly. And he absolutely does. He really does owe all of them an apology. At the very least, to the Jane Does. And then he should go to everyone that saw his video and poke them in the head and say, sorry, I was wrong. Or use that little Men in Black thing. Just make them forget that they ever saw him. And then do it again and make them forget that he ever existed. That might be the way to go. Free Xenu, I agree. Part 2 of Joel's soapbox. They just set them free. Yeah. To all the horrors that may be out there. The survival rate is low. The shelters are getting more of them every day. They're usually large adult dogs. They need homes. I'm going to say the reason that they're usually large adult dogs is because that's all that survives. I mean, you send, cats and small dogs or medium-sized animals out, and they're dealing with in the country areas, could be dealing with everything from bear to wolves to fishers to, you name it, right? There's all these predators and these animals that have not been raised to be predators, and are maybe not horribly fast, can't necessarily scale down to trees, things like that. They're dealing with, and all of the elements on top of it. So you have a big dog, although I'm not saying that it's a good idea. They often have weight to lose. They are often, at least early on, stronger. So that's why those are the ones that are being found. There are many of those animals out there that just don't make it. And, I've seen it in city populations. I don't know, for years, and I don't know if this is still the case because I haven't been there in a while, but, Hawaii had a horrible, feral, roaming, homeless cat population. And yeah, you would often, kept the rats down, but you would often find a cat, unalive, under a dumpster or under a car or it was, folks, please care for your animals. Don't let them go. Don't let them roam. Don't put them out. And additionally, help out. Volunteer at a shelter. Help find homes. If you've got a neighbor that, I don't know, is all alone, talk to them. Are they interested? Would they be interested in having a pet? You can help, even if they're older. You understand the message. But as far as pets being put out, it is a problem, and we'll find you if you do. Ouch. So don't do that. Part 3, they are hard to get adopted. So if you can look into getting one, they need our help. They absolutely do. Adopt, foster, and then foster fail. Mm-hmm. But yeah. All of these, every pet needs a home. Every pet needs a home. And with that, no, we're not leaving. But for all those that have joined us since we started the show, I am amused. I am amused. All right, it might be a vape. It's not a vape. Well, let me say this, right? Sometimes things are used to represent other things. So in that case, we could both be right. But that was Xenu, and he does like his stuff. So yeah. So you might actually be right. Lori plays. We love Lori plays. Good to have you here, Lori. Yeah, we will. Of all the things on my desk right now, my red swing line stapler is not. My mapler. Yeah, you took my mapler. Oh God, you guys have so much fun at the Dickens. Oh, that's why. Sometimes you need to click some stuff. Purple Groovy in the house. Hey, Purple Groovy. 69. What do you get when you turn 69 upside down? Pleasure. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Oh, Karini. You have to stop waking up early. That's my rule. That's my rule. No more early for you. No more early. You have I know I'm late. I know you're probably already gone. You have a wonderful night. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Boom. What's so funny about peace, love, and Purple Groovy? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing is funny about it. Well, I think Purple Groovy's got a hell of a sense of humor, but that's, I don't think that's what we're saying in that song. Somebody once told me the Evelyn says I just took my evening meds, and sometimes they hit me a little hard. So if I leave without saying good night, please forgive me. No forgiveness needed. You do you. You take care of yourself. You know, we see you when we see you. And you know we love you. Hear you on the meds. I hope tomorrow's a better day. I hope tomorrow is the best day of your life. That's right. That's right. It's a great message, Joel. Joel's pretty damn awesome. Goldie says, hey again, at From a Poet, Brian Lucas. The same Brian Lucas who wrote all about... I hate the glare. I'm sorry about that. It's a nice shiny cover, but the light hits it funny. Yeah, look, it's a ring light over there, folks. All about Scientology, my Scientology, haikus and limericks by Brian Lucas. From a Poet. Oh God, that's funny. That's not even the middle of the book, but I just I opened to the exact same the same haiku that I read before. Well, you know what? If I read too much of the book, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make people go, I can just hear Brian's book from Steve-O. So I'm just going to read the same poem that I read earlier, knowing that some people that weren't here earlier are here now. So once again, my 27th Scientology haiku. Scientology, not the only cult out there. Think about that one. And clearly, that is not the only poem in the book. I think I just probably pulled it a little too far the first time. Yeah, everybody swing by the old Amazons and pick up Brian's book. Yeah, Goldie's got the thing. There it is. Look at that. I don't even know. I'm nowhere near where Goldie is, but I'm assuming it's popping up right now. So, Poets Entertaining, celebrating the book. No problem, man. There we go. I always hate I always hate when I'm quickly skimming through here, and especially with like missing an eye, that I miss half of conversations. Here we go, though. Apple Box 2, as interpreted by Free Xenu Project. Apple Box 2. The worst part about Matt Walsh was towards the end. He bashed journalists for not getting the facts straight before before they went with their story and said they are not journalists. Right. Says the guy who's wrong. Yeah, it was that was a mess. That was a mess. Oh. El Goldie says, Karen de la Carriere will join our Poe on the go. Our Poe on the go. Our Poe on the go. So understand, it could be Poe on the go, like he's going and he's on the go, or it could be Poe. This is Poe, and he's standing on a go. This hand is a go. Could that be Poe on the GoPro? Oh, there we go. Now I'm rhyming. Poe on the GoPro. Ba-dum-boom. I have to pull my sound thing back out because I have the ba-dum-tis, the hi-hat. Evelyn has a red Swingline Cub, the mini version. Oh, very nice. Got in a Christmas stocking many moons ago. It's funny because they originally, I believe, if I recall the story correctly, Swingline originally didn't make a red Swingline stapler. But after the success of Office Space by Mike Judge, the creator of Beavis and Butthead. I am Cornholio. I need teepee for my bunghole. Him. They were getting asked. Please, we want a red Swingline stapler. And I think there was a company that was buying Swingline staplers and then gutting them, painting them red, and then putting them back together. You know, all the removable parts, the little springy thing with the staple and the neck thing. And they started selling them. And then Swingline said, fuck this. This is our stuff. We want to make money on this. So they ended up bringing them out. They may have done some special edition stuff for a while too, but I do believe there was a third party company that was making them first. before Swingline did such. Aftermath Foundation new website, www.theaftermathfoundation.org. Yeah. Same address as the old one, just better. Oops. I double tapped. Frezina says I used to help rehabilitate pit bulls, but after having to put the last one after having had to put down, I couldn't do it anymore. You do good work, Joel. Absolutely. Pitties are heartbreakers, but they are so sweet. I've got a buddy in Seattle who has two, and one came from the streets and was a true rescue in that respect, and the other one was a baby that one of his friends' pit bulls had. So yeah. So oops, my thing, there we go. It was sticking for a second again. From Poet Denver Stevo. Missed you opening it. I had visitors. Sorry about that. Just go back and check it as I tear the little thingy. It was fun. I did a little ASMR. Yeah. Oh yeah. Got a little excited opening it, I'll be honest with you, but just check it out. I'm actually looking forward to sitting down and reading it. Claire extraordinaire. She is. Now, are you just bringing her up because I mentioned her, or did she pop in and I missed her? Claire, are you in the house? Mark, anyone? Well, there's a Poe. Look at that, Poe. Poe, you're here. Hang on. I want you to see something. I gotta show you this since you just popped in. You're gonna love it. I hope you love it anyway. In 5. Oh, you know what? I can actually do this. Watch this. What was that, like 6 times now in less than 2 hours? And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am not Xenu. No, the one that tugged at my heart was the last 2-year-old female. My friend and I could handle her, but even if we misstepped, she'd get hard to handle. Yeah, she was so scared and so abused. Hate that. Because we're punishing them for punishing them. Right? We're punishing these dogs because we punished these dogs. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Yeah. I hear you, buddy. Yeah, come on. That's what I thought. Thank you. Thank you, Frezina. That's what I thought, is they just took a black, the black glossy one and painted it with, I actually have a black somewhere. I have a black textured metal one, and that thing's a beast, man. That thing's, it's like 400 pounds. It's not, but it's actually, it feels heavier than the standard kind of the gloss paint jobs. But yeah, I absolutely friggin' love those red swing line staplers. There was a time when you could buy a 12 pack of those. It's like this company was selling them. You could buy them for your office. I loved that, right? You buy a pack of 12 for, I don't know, what are they? They're like $15 a piece. So, maybe a little bit of a discount. I'm bad with math. I went to public school. But a couple $100, you get 12 of these swing line staplers. And so, whatever, buy what you need for the office. I'm sure if you called and said, I need 150 of them for my office, you would probably get a better deal. But yeah, those things were awesome. That, now I have to get I have to watch Office Space again. It's been a long time, but it's such a great movie. If somebody could put a 4K version of Office Space, actually, don't even bother. I'll just buy it on Apple TV. Imagine that. That movie has no purpose in 4K, but are they? They're running around $30 now. Okay, so 30 times 10 is 300. I'm sure. I suppose I don't know. I'm guessing, but it was probably 12 for 285 or something, right? Little discount, little baby Davy discount. Speaking of little baby Davy, somebody once told me the world around me ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Next week on Xenu Nation, ladies and gentlemen, 1 week by Bare Naked Ladies. Here's little baby Davy. This is big baby Davy, but big baby Davy. I suck. I'm really stupid. Can you imagine that I beat some shit up? Yes, I did. Oh, before I do forget, though, I do have something. So there you go. Anyway, that was my little baby Davy for the night. I'm not trying to just like fill time or stuff. I will stop when I'm ready to stop. But I have something and I want to share it. Let's see if I can share it from over here. Pretty sure I can. I've never done this with two computers running StreamYard at the same time. I thought, oh, don't do that. Maybe I can't do it like this. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try. Come on. That's what you get when you change your mouse. Okay. I'm going to share screen. This is something. It's not a little baby Davy thing, but this is something that was shared with me from one of our viewers. And yeah, either this is going to work or you're going to see all of my emails. Share. Okay, let me make that bigger. I love this. So, one of our viewers, Oz, sent this to me. It's a shoop. Oh, come on. You working? No, that's not what I wanted to do. It's a shoop. Well, maybe we'll just leave it there. It's about as big as this is going to let me get it. So sorry about that. I got to play around with this a little bit more to do some of those things. Oh, what did that say? Oh, no, never mind. There. So they were watching Attack of the Killer Tomatoes and had this just like sprung up in their head, and they went, "Oh my God, that's hilarious!" So, popped in their heads, remembering Ron, our old friend LRH, trying to talk to plants and vegetables. You can see down here, trying to talk to them. Can I? Oh, well, that too. Hold on. Bigger? I don't know. Here, I'll make Xenu go away here, and I'll make me go away here. There we go. Yeah. So Ron, listening to the plants, listening to the vegetables scream, and is LRH being out to D with these tomatoes? Maybe. Did LRH have a tomato fetish? Maybe. Is this kind of LRH lunacy? I'm just laughing at this. Did LRH make the killer tomatoes? Yes, indeed. So I absolutely wanted to share that. I promised that I would. Oz had sent that to me on Monday. I think it was Monday, and right as we were getting on to do the Monday thing, the after show, which turned out to be the show. So it's just a lot of fun. I love these shoop things. Jeez, I sound old when I say it like that. I love these shoops, so feel free to send things over if you've created them. I know there are some. I know we've got some shoops and memes and whatnot on the Discord as well. So, yeah, definitely send them over if you're still inclined to make them. I'm not at a point yet where I can start giving away gifts like Mark and the what was it, the Dirty Dozen, the Three Amigos did, but I'm more. Oh, no, they did theirs on Mark and Claire. I'm sorry, but yeah, definitely send them over if you've got them. So, how are we all doing here? If I post too many more of these for Xenu, you're going to make me cry, God damn it. But I still think about her. At times I find myself driving out to the barn we tried to retrain her at. Yeah. I get it, man. I get it. I won't. Yeah. Well, every time we kind of fall for an animal, whether it's just love or, just some. So, Ah. Bear with me a sec here. There we go. Joel has the red swing line. Had it for years. Got it at a yard sale for $1. You suck, Joel McHale. Why do I call you Joel McHale? Because that's a name. Because that's a person. Joel McCoyne for $1, man. Wow. That's great. That's great. It's a great stapler. It's a fun talking piece, if nothing else. So, you know what? Let's end it there. Thinking happy thoughts of red swing line staplers. I am going to play the Xenu intro one more time, and then I promise on Saturday I will not play it every 10 minutes. I may play it every 20. Because I definitely want people to see it. You know, this is something, I mean, to have Xenu send me an intro video makes me feel a little special. So something I want to share. But I'm going to play it one more time here, and then on Saturday we will actually have an actual outro as well. So with that. Did it for you, Evelyn. You did indeed make it. Let's do this. Let's help Liz F. That's fairest get to her first 1,000 subscribers, and there's the address to Liz. 2 things for Liz. We want to get her to 1,000 subscribers, and we also want to get her watch hours. So she has a playlist on her playlist tab. So once you've gone to her website and subscribed, go and play her playlist. It's one of those things. Let it play all night. Play it on a second device and just mute it. But just let it run, and let's help her get those 4,000 watch hours that she needs, so Liz can be monetized. Again, that the money that she's getting is to help her, get back to the international base, and Hemet, Scooby-Doo Hot Springs. To help her get back, and to also help her with all the other stuff that goes along with trying to save your dad from a international high control cult. So she's already bought a computer. There are things that she's going to need. Obviously not just the travel expenses, but there's a lot that's going on with that. So definitely subscribe, get her those watch hours, help her become monetized too. Monetization is free, I don't want to call it free money, but you guys pay it by watching a video at the beginning, watching a video in the middle, watching a video at the end. And I guess depending on how long it is, there's probably a couple more, there may be more videos in there. But the wonderful thing about those videos is you can just skip most of them after 5 seconds or so. So that's how you're paying for it. And then our boys and girls over at YouTube are writing the check. So let's get her there. Thank you, Goldie. Thank you for the reminder there. Alex, good to see you, buddy. Hey, we're on our way out, but hang on. In this case, I'm saying absolutely watch until the very end, because I want you to see my new intro. Thanks to our galactic overlord and homeboy. Alex, that's all I'm going to say about that. And everybody, have a wonderful night.